I want you to think of your favorite Bible story, one involving Jesus. Remember the details. Remember who was impacted. Imagine how you would have felt if you were there. No matter what you thought of, no matter which story you chose, I bet I know something about it. Jesus made things better. Whatever it was, Jesus, He made it better. The cripple walked. The blind person sees. The dead aren't dead anymore. The water, it holds Him up. And His disciples weren't afraid anymore. The winds and the waves, they listened because He was more powerful than them, and they didn't get the best of the disciples who were in the boat waiting for Him. Jesus makes things better. Or to say it another way, wherever Jesus goes, life comes with Him. Sometimes life given to bodies that were really dead, but always life to somebody's heart that was discouraged or worried, afraid of something, or guilty. Everywhere Jesus goes, He brings life. He makes things better. And I wonder if that's behind the title that Joshua used to address, as he addressed the Israelites, the title he used for God. As they're getting ready to go into Jericho, and as he's giving them commands on who's supposed to go and where they're supposed to stand and what's going to happen, he called God, the God that they follow, the God who was going to lead them, he called Him the living God. The God who lives. The God who brings life. The God who makes everything better. And the Israelites would see that as they would watch God do exactly what He promised them. He would make their lives better as they entered into the promised land. He would defeat their enemies for them. He would overcome their challenges. He would give them courage and confidence along the way. They would see God make things better. He is a living God who brought life to their hearts and life to their souls. And He's a living God who does the same for you. Whenever you draw near to Him, it's all He knows how to do. And it's all He wants to do. And why? Because He knows what death can do. He knows that for many of you, this time of year is really hard. He knows that you lost someone you loved, or you're losing them. And it still hurts. And it seems like you're never going to recover from it. Jesus knows that feeling too. On Good Friday, He was so dead that He was dead. He died. There was no life in Him. But then on the third day, He did what He only knows how to do in every situation. He made things better by simply being who He has always been. The living God. The living God who brings life to hearts, to bodies, to souls, broken by death, hurting from sin, crippled with shame. The living God walks with you every step of the way. Rest well tonight, my friends.